Daniel's Dread Tales is a show for grown-ups. It may contain adult language and adult themes. Please check the episode description for content warnings. Welcome back to Daniel's Dread Tales. I'm your host, Daniel Fernandez. Thanks for joining us. This week, we're going to be concluding our epic high fantasy horror / gaslighting simulation in Pathfinder 2nd Edition. I hope you guys have a great time. You guys all seem to be handling this better than Sue did. I can't imagine how that's possible. You don't start yelling at your loved ones? It's like you're healthy humans or dwarves or whatever.
Dude, no, if I was in your character's shoes, I would be doing exactly what you're doing.
I have also discovered that when I roleplay as a parent, I get violently protective of children.
I mean, because that's how you get. As a parent, I can tell you, yes, that's exactly how you get.
I could never become a parent. I don't know how y'all do it.
Same.
Oh, well, you know, kids don't drive you crazy. You're already crazy for having them in the first place.
I will say, I know how you do it.
Yeah, the how is that's rather established.
I meant a more metaphysical how, like an emotional how, but I can see where the confusion came from. I'm just enjoying this moment of levity where before we go back to the horrible nightmare scenario.
I can tell you all about it later. Russell and I both can.
I'm good, thanks.
Oh, God. Oh, Christ.
Carrying on. Susan, I would like you to roll me perception, please and thank you.
My ears are still covered. Does that make things worse for me?
No.
But it doesn't make things better either.
26?
Okay. So you see in, right next to the building in front of you, pretty much directly in front of you, a child who they look like they're shaking. And, they're looking at you, kind of looking to the left of you, looking at you, and, kind of back and forth, and they look afraid. It almost looks like they're hesitant to try and get your attention.
Okay, so I'm afraid to take my hands off my ears, because I don't want to hear anything, because I feel like that's something is going on with sound, but this is going to make it difficult to talk to the kid. I mean, you know what I have to do? I have to look at what he's trying to look at, right? What the kid's trying to look at. I have to go look at that and then have the thing jump around the corner and eat me.
So, are you going to just, look to the left?
Yeah, I'm going to look to the left. I'm going to try to look at what he's looking at.
You don't see anything.
God, these things are so fucking creepy.
Okay, I can't see anything. Now, I wonder if any of the creatures I summon cannot have ears. I could summon elementals, but I feel like they all probably have ears. I say, hey, Frosty, go over and tell that kid to come over here.
Okay, yeah, your little frosty dragon flies over there and starts. You can kind of hear it talk to him, it's not that far away.
No, but I can't hear it. My ears are covered.
Yeah, okay, fair, yeah. It would be too quiet for you to be able to hear with hands over your ears.
I'm covering my ears, my big gnome ears.
You see the kid starts, kind of waving their hands and gesturing, but doesn't start coming over towards you.
What is he gesturing with?
He's making very specific gestures with his hands.
Yes,
It seems to be the same gesture over and over again.
Can I interpret that gesture?
Sure. You know what? Give me just a straight intelligence check.
Oh, great.
I don't know if there's actually a skill that will,
Yeah, I got +3 intelligence. Let's give it a shot. I don't think there's a way to roll intelligence check. I'm just gonna roll d20 in here and then add 3. So that is going to be an 18.
Alrighty. It looks like a form of sign language.
The kid is deaf! Fuck! That's why he doesn't know what's going on! Oh shit! This kid's gotta be terrified! Because it's a sound thing that... Oh shit. Okay, I'm sorry, I got very excited there. Do I understand sign language?
Did you take sign language as one of your languages?
No, of course I didn't.
That was an option. Fuck!
It was an option.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I think I took it as my only other language.
Well, I speak Common, Dwarven, Gnomish, Goblin, and Sylvan, so that doesn't help.
I'm sorry, in my mind, Dwarven sounds like Russian. So do you speak Russian?
Das Vidanya.
Good enough for me.
I'm gonna go over to this kid. I'm gonna walk over to this kid.
Okay.
I'm still trying to cover my ears because I'm still worried about what's going on. No, I need to put something in my ears. Do I have anything that could... Does anybody know the silence spell?
I think I do. 1 sec.
I don't even know how it works, because if it's an area thing, that would be cool. If you have to cast it on a thing to keep the thing from making noise, that's not going to help us.
Because we gotta see the thing first.
We got to see this thing first. Is there something I could shove in my ears? Wax. I need to shove wax in my ears.
I'm sorry, I only know darkness.
Okay, fuck. I'm gonna have to uncover my ears to do this, but I'm gonna get out like a piece of paper and a quill and offer it to the kid while I start thinking, is there where can I get wax in this town? Is there a candle maker or something?
Beekeepers!
You know that you might be able to pick something like that up in the general store over by the inn. And you also do know that the building that you're standing next to is like a small, like, magical esoterica type shop. You may potentially be able to find, like, possibly like a scroll of silence.
Or, honestly, I don't need silence. I need deafen. I need to be deafened. I don't know if that's a spell. Okay, but first let's see what this kid writes down.
Assuming they're literate.
So, the kid, like, takes the quill and paper from you and furiously starts writing and hands it to you, and can't you see it? It's right there. It's sticking out of the ground. You gotta run.
I'm going to cover my ears, and I want to look at where he's pointing. Do I see anything?
Give me a will save, please.
That can be good.
And of course, as soon as I uncover my ears, I'm going to forget, right? This is like oh god, I rolled a 3, so that's only 12 on my will save.
Yeah, you don't see it.
That's even worse. That's so much worse. I'm going to cast a fireball in the direction that he's pointing.
Okay.
Yeah,
no.
I'm going to do it. No, I'm gonna do it. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. That's a 20-foot radius, right?
20-foot burst. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay.
I cast fireball.
What's the save on that?
Reflex.
Number.
My class DC is 21. Is that what that would be?
Yes. We'll go with that. Alrighty. So, yeah. Roll them bones.
All right, I got a 29. No, not 29. Sorry, I was looking through it. 25.
Alrighty. Okay, you do some damage to it.
Hell yeah, I do.
You still don't see it.
That was 2 actions to do that. I mean, I don't know. We're not necessarily rolling initiative. This thing's probably about to eat me now.
I would like you to roll me another will save, please.
Maybe I'll do better this time. 24.
Alrighty, you know something's not right. You smell burning flesh, but you can't see where it's coming from.
Wait, so on this, where did I shoot the fireball on this map? Is this thing right next to my my kid's house?
Yeah. Well, so you actually ping the map where you decided to put the center of it.
Well, I wanted to put it where the kid was pointing, so. That I shot it at where the kid was pointing. Was it like here?
Yeah, it was in that general direction, yeah.
Fuck, so he's right by... Oh, god damn it.
Yikes.
I look over at Frosty and I say, get the others over here right now. Tell them we need wax for our ears. And I get ready to fight this thing I can't see. And I look over at the kid and I say something to him, but it doesn't even matter because it's not like he could hear me. Maybe he could read my lips. I don't know. Oh, I guess it was I didn't do the character voice. Fuck it. It's fine.
Alright, so you're gonna basically have Frosty get everybody to where you are?
Yeah, although I know that'll take a while. I got 2 more casts of fireball.
I mean, Also, could we have heard a fireball going off
We probably heard the fireball.
and Susan shouting the entire time?
Yep, everybody would have heard the explosion.
Question, is there wax in my parents', funerary makeup kit?
Yeah, I would say that you'd probably be able. They would probably have some sort of like paraffin wax and stuff like that.
And, candles, they're appropriate for funeral.
Yeah, you can find some sort of like malleable wax fairly easily.
Yeah, I'm just asking, basically if I need to run to the store and get wax or no.
No, like I said, you could find some there
That's good.
and bring some.
Okay, so as soon as Frosty reaches me, I'll do that and then run to my girl.
Alrighty, you all end up in the center of town type area near where Susan is.
And I assume Susan is shouting something about needing to deafen ourselves.
Cover your ears!
I'm gonna do that.
Really can't, but okay.
I can't fight with my ears covered. We don't have time to get proper earplugs. Desperate times, desperate measures. Healing magic exists for a reason, and I use my fingers to rupture my eardrums.
Oh, God!
My goodness!
Desperate times, desperate measures!
You what?
Good God.
No half measures.
I'm willing to take an HP hit for that, and I'm really hoping it works.
That's commitment. That's commitment, everybody.
Roll me a d6.
Gotcha.
Yikes.
And then add your strength modifier to it, and that is how much damage you take from rupturing your eardrums with your own fingers.
Solid 5.
Oof. Ow. So, yeah, everybody sees Band with blood coming out of his ears now.
Oh, you got the wax, didn't you?
Yeah, good thing I listened to, Frosty.
Did Frosty tell us all to do that?
I guess my specific instructions to Frosty were get wax and tell everyone to come here. So, but I am shouting, cover your ears, cover your ears.
Alright.
I'm gonna get some paraffin in my ears.
Alrighty. So, yeah, you all get there, you shove wax in your ear, except for the person who decided to rupture their own eardrums.
No time to get the wax.
Double yikes. Okay, what the fuck is it?
You see, towering above the buildings, as you look around, a total of 4 extremely long white necks. The heads at the end of them are tilted back with their mouths open, facing the sky, as though singing praises to some deity.
Dope. Are they 4 separate creatures, or are they all connected to one body? Or are they on the ground?
You see, you can see by the stalk, the one that's in front of the group of you, that they're coming out of the ground.
Oh, right. So...
Should we roll initiative? You guys, I figured out that one of the elementals I could summon has tremor sense, so it'll be able to detect it.
But before we get into combat, I'd like to do just one thing. Just as a little housekeeping. Should I think Talus, as soon as she can see it, she'll point her sword at it and give it one chance to surrender, because due to her tenets of redemption, she has to offer mercy to any enemy she comes across. So Talus sees it, she'll draw her sword, point at it, and be like, "You have one chance to leave this town peacefully. I don't think you will."
Awesome.
You could offer it that, and I will not.
Let us roll initiative.
I don't think it will either. Wait, I can't hear you. I can't hear anything. Well, technically, none of you can hear anything either because you're wearing earplugs. If you could hear anything, you wouldn't be able to see it. I got a 5 on my initiative.
Yeah, you ruptured your eardrums, motherfucker. Yeah. This is when I roll good. I see how this. I got a 28. 30 actually.
I got a 17.
21. I'm bad at math. 21.
25.
17.
Do you guys have a plan for the combat?
Kill it.
Hit it until it dies.
Kill it quickly. Don't die.
That said, I genuinely have no... I punch things. I'm uniquely not fitted to fight a Hydra.
Anything to keep it away from my kid. You know what? Keeping my loser of an ex-husband hiding in the house scared with my kid, that's an okay way to keep him safe.
That's fair. I'm missing a body.
I mean, he didn't talk shit about you to the kid.
No, clearly he's poisoning my son against me.
No, not really. Cause you came back and the kid was like, "Hey, hi, mommy." So that was okay.
No, must be.
Obi-Wan coming down. You did that to yourself, Anakin.
Alrighty. So, what did you get again, Dan? It was like 30-something?
No, I got 30-something because I'm bad at math. I actually got 21.
21.
25.
17.
Alrighty. So, that would mean Lady goes first.
30.
Ooh.
Yeah. So I just didn't say it because I thought you had gotten it already.
Oh, 30? Never mind.
There you go.
Well, we can't strategize.
Wait, so what's a good role in Pathfinder?
Like, what do you mean?
Depends on the level you're at.
Yeah.
It's not like a 5th edition D&D where it's kind of, the numbers kind of get bounded, like the numbers don't, there's like a sort of natural limit to it. Although the math doesn't actually work that great in 5th edition. In Pathfinder, like, the numbers just keep going up as you level up, so.
Yeah, it all depends on the thing, and it gets kind of crunchy.
I want to say that makes sense, but then again, it doesn't.
We're running things simple and fast and loose tonight.
Talus is going to use her first action to charge in,
Oh, there you go.
since she only sees that one so far.
Oakley dokley.
Wait, are there other ones?
There are 4 necks.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh god! Fuck!
Yeah.
Oh god damn it! Oh, okay, they're all over the town.
It's okay.
We're all going to die, who knows.
We're gonna be fine.
Yeah, so Talus will run in sword already drawn. Second action, she's going to use her striking long sword. That is a 29 to hit.
Oof. Yup.
That's not a critical, I take it?
That is a clobbering. Critical is 10 or more above, right?
Hell yeah.
That
And what
is
are
a critical,
criticals
actually.
for this? Oh, 2 times. Oh, cool. So just double the damage. Sick. So?
Do Pathfinder Hydras work like mythological Hydras where we're going to have to kill the body because the heads will just keep coming back?
Who knows?
I hope not.
Can I roll nature to know that information? I have a good nature score.
In this instance, it's not like any Hydra that you have ever seen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That will be 24 points of damage altogether with my longsword.
Ow. Nice.
Yep. And I will raise my shield, giving me a +2 to AC as my last action.
Alrighty. So now it would be Lady.
Okay. Every square is 5 feet, right?
That is correct.
Okay. This creature, is it an undead?
Nope. It is most definitely not.
Let's make it dead.
Yeah, I can see that. So I'm gonna move within 30 feet and cast harm on it. Yeah, I'm gonna be right there. Yeah, I'm gonna be right there, and I'm gonna cast harm.
Oakley dokley.
Channel negative energy to harm the living or heal the undead. Oh shit! It targets all living and undead in the area. Can I undo that? Can I backtrack, or is it already done?
No, you can change what you're doing.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to hit you. Okay. I think I'm gonna cast a Ray of Enfeeblement.
Okie dokie. And what is your saving throw? What's your save DC?
21.
Okay, so this is actually not a attack. It's I get to roll a save.
Oh no, it says attempt a ranged spell attack against the target if you succeed.
Ray of Enfeeblement? Okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah. So you do have to yeah, never mind. I was looking at it, I misread. But yes, okay, so you'll have basically a spell attack DC.
+4.
Yeah, so D20 +4.
So I roll now.
Yes.
Oh boy. Okay, 17 plus 4, what's that? 20...
There we go.
21.
21. Yep, you hit. And he makes his save, actually, by, well, not quite enough for it to be a critical success. Yeah, the save was made. You would have hit, you hit either way.
Okay.
So, it resisted.
Some spells have...
It's enfeebled 1.
Is Rave Enfeeblement a spell that still does something on a successful save?
Yeah, they have enfeebled 1, which...
That is a nice part about Pathfinder.
Attempt a ranged spell attack against the target. If you succeed, that creature attempts a fortitude save in order to determine the spell's effect. If you critically succeed on your attack roll, which I didn't, use the outcome for 1 degree of success worse than the result. Okay, so did I succeed or no?
You hit, however, the creature rolled a successful save.
So nothing happened?
No.
They get enfeebled 1.
Okay.
The less cool result happened, but it's still a good result.
Yes. That's what I was just dealing with right now. And now, actually, it is the creature. So a couple of its heads kind of disappear from view, and they're doing their thing. The one that is right near you is going to try and bite at Talus. And that is going to be... so what is your...
My AC is currently 24.
24? Okay, it misses. It ends up hitting, like, your shield.
Nice.
Before it, as it misses. And, alrighty. So that... Everybody make a, will save, please.
30.
23.
18.
15.
Okay, so, that was Talus and Lady that failed. Alrighty. So you are fascinated. You have to move... You must spend each of your actions to move closer to the Hydra as expediently as possible while avoiding obvious dangers. If a captivated creature is adjacent to the Hydra, it stays still and does not act. If it's attacked by the Hydra, it is freed from captivation at the end of the Hydra's turn.
So I can't take any other actions, right?
That is correct.
Not even... Alright, cool.
So that is the Hydra. Who had 17?
Me, I believe.
Okay, it is your turn.
Alright, I'm a monk, though I do have...
Wait, I had 21. Don't I get to go?
Yeah, you did skip Dan.
Okay, you had 21. Sorry, my apologies. Susan, what would Susan like to do?
I am going to cast Summon Elemental at level 3. Because it is my signature spell, I can do that. And I am going to, point at the ground and sort of raise up my hand. And arising out of the ground is a living boulder. I can, link...
Hey, those don't have ears.
it has tremor sense, is what's important there. I don't know if it has ears or not, but it has tremor sense, so it'll be able to feel it. I would argue that it probably doesn't have ears, that's why it has tremor sense. I will link you to the stat block for it if you want to see it. Posted it in the Discord. And so I summoned it, and that spell takes 3 actions. So that was my whole time, but I was summoning an elemental to go kick this thing's ass.
Give it decorative ears, though. Give it like Fennec Fox ears.
Bam, right there.
And I have, from what I understand, I have no control over it. It's just gonna be a thing that's there.
Yeah, it does a thing on your turn, like basically after you act. And that was your all of your actions. Do you have any actions left?
No, that takes 3 to do it, so it's a longer spell.
Alrighty. Yeah. So it gets to go now, and it is going to...
Didn't it already fascinate us?
Yeah, but the 2 people who failed went before it.
Yes. Now by it, I mean the living bolt.
Oh, okay, got it. Sorry. Get him, Rocky.
It is not immune to sonic, which is interesting.
Oh, see, I was under the impression that but it has tremor sense, so it can feel it.
I mean, sonic is also the force of sound, so...
Yeah, there are things that, yeah,
Yeah, not necessarily
Yeah, Shatter's a sonic spell.
We gotta name a Dwayne, though, right?
Womp womp.
Oh, I was assuming this was Geodude.
I'm okay with that. Alrighty. So it's going to thwack at the big neck thing here that's in front of you. So it's plus 10 to hit. And it misses.
Well, you know.
Yeah, it rolls up on it. It misses. So now it is Band's turn.
Right, and I just, I'm trying to get to a certain point in the rulebook because I definitely misread something. I just want to clear up the symbols next to every ability. One means it takes 1/3 of a turn, right?
It takes one action, yes.
Cool. Alright, I am going to move real close to this motherfucker, use one of my actions to enter Dragon Stance, because that's a thing I can do, and then Flurry of Blows this son of a bitch.
Alrighty. So as its reaction...
Of course it has a reaction.
Okay, well, actually, make your roll first, because the trigger is getting struck with a melee attack.
Of course it is. I'm useless against this thing, aren't I? Alright.
No, just punch it. It's fine. You're awesome.
You're punching it.
Let's see, first roll, okay, the first one was a 30, so that probably hit.
Oof. Yeah, it is going to hit. And when you punch it, it shrieks.
That's bad.
So it's not completely terrible. And
It's not completely terrible. Very reassuring.
That's like my motto.
yeah, it's not completely terrible. It just increases its AC a little bit.
Well, if you keep getting 30s, that's not going to matter.
Yeah.
And the second roll was a nat 20, so that's 27, because if I understand the multi-attack thing right, you get diminishing returns each time you do an attack.
Yeah, you do. Alright, yeah, you hit with both.
Okay, and the first one I roll damage, and the second one was a nat 20, so I roll critical.
What was your total on the second one?
27.
Is that with the plus 10?
That's what it is without the plus 10.
Okay, so a critical is basically you add 10 to your roll. Like, it goes up by a level of, a degree of success. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh.
And so even if you roll a natural 20, you might not actually get, like, a critical result on it. It will work out in this instance because it's more than 10 over the AC, even with that.
Okay. Yeah. So should I just roll normal damage twice then? Or...
roll, it's going to be a normal and a critical. I was just trying to make sure that it was, like, still going to do critical damage.
Okay.
with the added from the critical roll.
That's the name of the podcast. 13 and 8. Great use of a critical there. Rolling a nat 1 on the damage. Great. Good job, Nathan. 13 plus 8. 21 damage total.
Good job, Nathan.
Alrighty. You can see that the neck of this thing is damaged. Like, you can see that you guys have inflicted a bunch of damage to this thing.
To 1/4 of this thing.
And it actually gets another quick action before the turn ends. Make a will save, please.
I get the impression we're going to be doing a lot of those.
Everyone?
Nope, it's just going to be banned.
24.
Yep, you succeed.
Cool.
Alrighty, so it is now back to the top of the order.
Which is...
I can't take any actions.
That is correct. You are captivated. Alrighty, and... Okay, yeah, it's essentially you have to wait until it tries to attack you.
Which I hope will be soon.
Next is going to be Lady, who is also captivated. So you basically move closer to the Hydra.
Can I do anything about it, or...
Not until you are attacked. Yeah. And then that moves to its turn. 2 heads pop up. Alrighty, so now I think Lady is going to get attacked this time.
Okay, bring it.
What is your AC?
17.
So it's going to bite you.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. It's going to... That's 15. That's going to be a 26 to hit.
But it's not over 10.
No, it's not.
Barely. Barely not.
And then that's going to be 2d8 8 plus, what's the plus on that again? 7. No, 20 damage.
20.
20 damage.
Ow!
As
Motherfucker.
this head comes down and bites at you.
Is the fascinated thing specific to the Hydra, or is it like the fascinated in the rulebook?
It's fascinated specific to the Hydra.
I was just checking because the condition is if it was against you or your allies, but if it has to be you, cool.
Yeah, this is I'm going by the word in the stat block that I have here.
All right.
Yeah, so that is that.
Okay, so am I no longer fascinated?
You get to make another will save.
Yay!
Or, sorry, attempt another will save.
29?
You break free.
Yay! Okay, now can I do anything on this turn or?
Past your initiative step.
Okay, so okay. Alright, well, as long as I'm no longer, enthralled.
Susan.
All right. I am going to use my magic wand that I brought with me of Wand of Manifold Missiles.
Ooh.
So, first I'm going to use that, and that casts Magic Missile at level 1 from it. But,
Wait, so you literally brought a boomstick.
yes.
Fuck yeah.
But,
More like a pew stick, actually. It's a pew.
and the way it works is, now Magic Missile, I cast a Magic Missile out of it at the beginning of every one of my turns, for 1 minute.
Neat.
So I cast it once, which I'm going to do right now. Can I cast more than one spell on a turn? Or could I cast a spell after I use this? This would be a one action to do this.
I think you can still only cast one spell per turn.
Okay. Even if it's a spell from a magic artifact? Because it says I have to do the cast a spell as the activation. So that probably means I can't do it twice. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, then I'm going to spend 3 actions to do it. So I'll shoot 3 missiles.
Oakley dokley.
I shoot 3 magic missiles at the one that's closest to me, and more importantly, closest to my child.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's magic missile. Unfortunately, it has to be cast at level 1 because that's only as good as the thing is.
But you get 3 of them. You get pew pew pew.
I do.
And I mean, like, it's magic missile, so like...
I got a 10 total damage.
Alrighty. This thing is flailing about, like, it's starting to, like, kind of flail about, very violently, and kind of thrash about. If you would like to roll, and I'm assuming that's going to be your full turn?
Yes, that'll be my full turn.
Okay, if you want to roll for your rock duder.
Yeah, he's just going to attack. Roll the d20. A 19 plus his attack is 10.
Yeah, you hit.
So that's going to be a d8 plus 6.
And he's going to the neck is going to use its reaction.
Okay.
To increase its AC. It's not going to matter for it hitting, but it is going to matter for it being a critical or not. Which doesn't really matter anyway, because how does this look?
Get him, Rocky.
I mean, the rock just sort of, technically it's using its jaws. That's its melee attack, which is wild to me. It is it's just sort of biting at it. Just like...
His name is Dwayne, though, that we established, right?
His name is Geodude.
Aww.
So it's like this rock opens up and then just closes and smashes it in its rocky maw. Spraying its, I assume, black blood all over the place.
Yes, so... The Geodude just kind of contorts and twists sideways, and you're not sure how it works, but it's an elemental rock duder, and grabs onto this thing's neck and starts squeezing, and then you hear a crunch, and then kind of like a squelching sound. And that noise, that sound of cicadas stops. There's silence, such as you don't remember hearing for a long time.
Well, I don't know if I would notice that, because my ears are plugged up.
That's fair. You do see the head kind of flop over, though.
Okay. But the other people in town are feeling that.
Other people in town are probably freaking the fuck out.
Quite possibly, yeah. And yeah, so right around you, you see 3 of these white necks just kind of laying on the ground, where they fell. And you can see as well that even in your vicinity, there are a few holes that burrow deep into the earth where you think that, people may have been taken in the past. Feeling that your job is done, you wearily head back to the inn to try and get some rest and deal with the aftermath in the morning.
Oh, this was it? We don't have to go and kill all the head?
I guess not.
No.
I was also under that impression.
Wait, what?
This guy's a chump!
Huh?
This guy's a chump!
I was scared of nothing. This thing's a bitch.
This guy's fine. I mean, it's terrifying that it can erase people from memory.
Does anybody need healing or whatever?
Well, no.
No, I'm good. Well, actually, I would like my hearing back, so I could use some healing.
Okay. Assuming I'm not fascinated anymore, I'll join now.
So the night passes and everything is fine. You go back to the room that was rented for you in the inn. It's a big communal room. And upon waking the next morning, you notice that there's actually 5 beds in this room with you. And at the foot of the one that's not occupied,
God damn it.
there's a backpack and there's a book sitting open on the bed itself.
And there's Bonesy, right?
I wish.
Is Bonesy around?
Nope.
I'll go over to read the book.
Our companion is gone.
Alrighty, so the book, it's written in a familiar hand, and what you read is, memory is such a fragile thing. The people, places, and experiences from our past shape who we are in the present. Would losing the memories of those things as though they never existed change who you are?
Thanks for listening, ghosts, ghouls, and all those who lie beyond. Our cast this week featured Game Master Damien, who streams regularly on Twitch under the name Magical Hack. Podcast regular, Nathan of the Kingdom Hearts, A Forgotten Era podcast at KH_AFE on Twitter. Podcast newcomer, Renee, who really did a bang-up job. Great stuff. And friend of the show, Waffle, who hosts the always excellent Dice Fiends podcast. Oh, and me too. I'm on Twitter at LOTRDan. I tweet some good stuff there sometimes. Just a friendly reminder that we'd love to have you join us on our Daniel's Dread Tales Discord. You could find a link to it in our episode description or on our Twitter at Dan's Dread Tales, all one word. Also, you should follow that Twitter account. There's some decent stuff there. The 2 best ways you could help our podcast grow is to review us on your podcast platform of choice, or just to tell a friend. I think we do some good stuff here. I'd love for more people to hear it. We'll see you all in 2 weeks on July 14th for a brand new game and a brand new system that you won't want to miss. Goodbye, everybody, and have a creepy, crawly day.